G'day everyone, RaidzeroAU, and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 8. And headed back to the base to drop off the ores that we picked up. So on the way I did stumble into a Promethium asteroid, so I stopped off and grabbed some of that. So we've got a whole heap of fusion cells being made. And we've got plenty of Zascosium, plenty of Raidzero at the moment. So that's all good. Oh. And I notice I've got a couple of building blocks here that I don't need. Now I did add a couple of extra thrusters on the underside on each side here, so we've got 4 extra thrusters now to help with liftoff. But one thing I do want to do before last thing we need to find is some Neodymium. But there is one thing we need to do before we do that, and that is put a repair bay down. Could almost make the advanced repair bay. Maybe. Why can't I make that? Power coils. I've made some auto mining devices. We will be making use of those. We've got a Raidzero and Zascosium in. Probably pop that in there. Just thinking it's probably better to do this straight off. Raidzero. Zascosium. And is that the base one? Yep. I don't know that we actually needed those in the end. I think it was asking for those to make just the repair bay. Gonna need some iron ingots. What am I doing? What else are we gonna need? Probably some sathium. Some silicon, perhaps some cobalt, and some copper. I think that's all we're going to need. Well, I want to put the repair bay in. And I reckon we put it just kind of central in here. I'll probably do it. And then we need to put the console down. Put that there. We could probably put a cargo box here with some ores in it. Oh, hang on. Not even interested in grabbing those. So we've got a lot more lift now on this thing. Yeah, doesn't fit just. Okay, that should be alright. Stand by. Repair blocks. Enough resources. Pop you in there. Okay, that's alright. We need for that is some iron ingots, which we've got. Copper. And a bit of silicon. Okay. Now I've just had a horrible thought. We'll wait and see. That's okay. I just had a horrible thought that I was going to repair to template, and I've got a funny feeling I hadn't saved that. Since I put the extra thrusters in, I was thinking to myself, don't tell me it's going to take those thrusters back out, but it hasn't. So, all right, good. So that's all repaired. So we can head off. In search of the Neodymium we need. Alright. Let's get going. Let's fill the oxygen, and then I can take my helmet off. Okay. So we headed out this way. Interesting out here. So we went to Yerda. We have got the station here, and we've got the asteroid field. We're going to want to check those out. We've got another station here, but we want to go to Kishore. 14 AU. Is that too far? Not quite. Just enough room. Or just enough range. Alright. Let's go. We are. So we've got Neodymium around. Neodymium down there. Alright. Let's go. Remembering to turn off our auto brake. We can save a bit of fuel. Just scanning the asteroids for anything that looks unusual. Really seeing anything. A little bit unfortunate. Could have come across a Neodymium asteroid. I guess we find one down on the frozen waste down here. The one thing that was mentioned in the comments I noticed, which was something I hadn't even crossed my mind, which I don't know why, because it makes absolute sense, that is take the portable heater and cooler with you. So that when I was overheating on the other planet, I could have sat that down next to me and had it cooling me. Look down here. Destroyed mining towers. Radar's missile silo. I'm not sure I want to get near that. Junkyard. Wonder how big this planet is. Let's have a look at the map. Not too bad. It's not too big. So, and how many Neodymium? So there's 9 deposits. It shouldn't take us too long, hopefully, to be able to find them. Drones down here. Okay, Sathium, very large one. Well, I don't need Sathium. Iron deposit, medium size. Okay. Over towards the south here, see if we can uncover these two. Whoa, what is that? That is abandoned reactor. Okay. Crashed capital vessel underwater down there. Just see it under the water. Being lots of stutters. Another missile silo. Let's get out of there. Yep. Yep. Right, to the west here. Something in this direction. Crashed cockpit. Really what I was looking for, but Neodymium, only small. We've got nice golem out there. But before we do anything else, let's go into armor locker. Bring that out. And cargo boxes. I didn't bring in a EVA one with me. That was silly. It was very silly. Oh well. Why did I not do that? Hang on. We've got a patrol vessel. Keep an eye out on that. Those patrol vessels can be very dangerous. What is that? It's only -10 outside, so we should be alright. We've got another one behind us as well. We'll let him get closer. Oh, you're kidding me. Always make sure you reload your guns. There's lots of them around. Luckily the patrol vessel's not really doing anything. That's coming towards us, isn't it? I think we've got a fight on our hands. What we want to do is just get rid of any guns. Seriously, come on. Got it. Wood cabin. That was with a wood cabin there. I've taken out all its thrust, but it keeps moving. That's alright. Can't attack me anymore. Oh, medium-sized Neodymium. Then we'll go for that one. Okay. Let's, in particular, repair the cockpit. That's one of the main things. Do take a bit of damage on that. And you can come over here all you like, because you got no weapons anymore. Oh. Anything else around that's going to want to kill me? That. Alright. Neodymium, here we come. So I'm going to mine this out, grab as much Neodymium from this deposit as I can, and then we'll head back home, and it might just be time to start the rebuild on the capital vessel. So a CV is reborn, so to speak. So I'll see you guys shortly. Alright, welcome back guys. Here we are back at base. I've headed back and smelted all the Neodymium that I picked up and fed it all into the factory and crafted the blueprint. So we are now ready to respawn a partially built capital vessel. So let's go do that. Been a while coming, but we got there eventually. Now all I've got to do is remember where I'm up to in the build of it. Plus we still have a lot to do on the base as well. So one thing you can say with this game, there's never a shortage of things to do. I'll just get out into space proper. That trading station. Yeah. Alright, well, near the trading station is probably as good as any place. Alright. So, helmet on, jetpack on. And let's go here, here, spawn. There it is. That's right, we weren't too far off. we can bring this down. You can with that. Ah, that's probably why. Hang on a minute. What's with the extra pair here? Wow, that's bizarre. What's with the extra pair of legs? Oh, still got an extra pair of legs. Okay. Well, alright. Now, have we got power in this thing at the moment? No. So, manage. Let's put some of those in. Fill those. And turn the power on. And we should be able to turn our jetpack off. No? Devices. Yeah, we've got a gravity generator. Oh yeah, my jetpack's off, so it's okay. Alright, so we can go and have a look around. So we were making our pods down here. Out to our side pods, which that's sort of what we're in the process of doing. Got those on each side. Then we've got our medical bay that we set up. Then went through to crafting, 2 crafting stations, bit of storage in here. These ones just led down to those pods again out here. And we had these down here. And in here, we have our warp drive. Back here, generators, warp tank, plenty of fuel tanks. Okay. Here is the core, the RCS units and the gravity generator. But we were going to put we need to put another RCS unit here just to balance it out. Then we had these out the side here, but I'm not 100% sure whether we really need those. Leaving them in for the moment, but actually don't think we need them. We could almost change this wall just to be a block. At the moment it's just a wall, you know, one of the thin walls. We lead up here. This is eventually, we'll have the bridge and things like that out here. So yeah, that's kind of where we were up to with this. We put our back thrusters in, but we haven't got any other thrusters in at the moment. We've got a big storage area under here if we need it. It's partly why I hadn't filled that one in, so that basically I can fill that up with stuff if I need to. Things that I don't need to access immediately, like I can access through the P menu. So yeah, so that's where we are up to. And these over this side, these were going to be sort of docking pads for hover vessels. One on each side we're going to do. And if I remember rightly, these were lower. Yeah, at least one block lower than the rest of it. So that we could at least bring that down to a level where we could just drive up onto it. And then we're going to do some growing pots and things like that in here. And probably on the other side as well. So, good to have that part back. There's still a lot of work to be done on it. So, gonna call the episode here, guys. Hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.